Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's Dr. John Asplund here. It is Tuesday, September 28th, and didn't have a video last Friday, won't have a video this Friday, so this is kind of in between the two days so that we can get a video in to give people some information. Obviously, there's still a lot of confusion about test to stay protocols if people are in quarantine or isolation, exclusion, whatever you want to call it. There's been a lot of changes, both from the health department, from the state. We're just trying to basically play catch up and keep up with all the evolving rules that are given to us from the state of Illinois, as is the Knox County Health Department. I mean, neither of us are ever creating any of these rules. This is all coming from Springfield. So we're doing the best we can to keep up. But one of the things that we are trying to do to be masters of our own destiny here is we are trying to obtain what's called Binax test to stay. And what that is a nose swab, and it doesn't have to go all the way back if you've had that test done. That isn't very comfortable. This is very much less invasive, where we can do nose swabs for people who would ordinarily be considered close contacts of positives. And then we can test them on days 1, 3, 5, and 7 of their exclusion period. And as long as they continue to test negative, they can stay at school. And so we are going to start that the moment we can get the tests. We've placed the order for the test. We've not been given a ship date. We've not been given a commitment date. We've done everything we can do to be able to have the Binax tests here at school, but we just don't have them. So once we get them, we will be able to send out a letter to all families and say, basically, as long as people are willing to participate in that program, well, we're going to be out of the close contact business for exclusion. So we would only be sending positive cases home. And I think everybody would agree that's a positive change. And we're trying to do that as fast as we can, and as I said, we've done everything we can do to be able to do that. So once we get the tests in hand, we'll be able to send out information to all the families to say, hey, good news, no longer will we be sending close contacts home as long as you're willing to participate in the test to stay program. So hey, maybe next week. We're hoping as fast as we can, so we just don't know when we're going to get them. But as I said again, we've done everything we can do. We've placed the orders, we've got the doctor's orders, we've got the waivers that we need to have on hand with the state. We've done everything we can do to make that happen. So the second that can happen, we will make it happen. And obviously at that point then, a lot fewer people will be staying at home, and that's going to be a really good thing. But also this is homecoming week. A lot of really fun things going on. For those who are not at the high school, the homecoming parade will be at 4 o'clock down Main Street. And the usual parade route, so we're looking forward to that. And then the game on Friday night against Rock Island, and it's going to be good weather. Tomorrow it's going to be really hot weather, and then it's going to start becoming more like fall here in the next few days. So a lot of really great things going on. I know there's a lot of angst about exclusions, so we're doing everything we can to try to rectify that situation, and hopefully very soon we'll be coming out with updates on that to tell you the good news. So signing off for today, which will be I won't talk to you again until probably a week from Friday, but today is Tuesday, September 28th, Dr. John Asplund.